Many people say, oh, Precious, you look fantastic, your body looks great. I know that, but there are things I still don't like about myself. And there are things I will still not like about myself. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, my name is Precious. I'm so excited because this is the last video on my postpartum sex series. I am so happy. I hope you've learned something from these videos. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope, in fact, I've been getting messages privately, and you know, things when it comes to sex, a lot of people don't like talking publicly. They want to message me privately, which I do appreciate. People have been messaging me saying, oh, thank you for telling us about this, thank you for the video, and thank you for that. We learned a lot. So I want to say thank you so much, and I am so happy that you've been blessed by this video, by this series, and I'm excited to close this series with a fantastic topic which has to do with body image. So when it comes to postpartum, there is this very big aspect of postpartum that affects every woman. So if you're someone who is single, you're watching me now, this is going to affect you. If you're someone who is pregnant, this is affecting you. If you're someone who has already had the baby, is already affected you. So we're going to be talking about body image when it comes to sex. Body image, okay? So being pregnant, like I always say, is a blessing from God. Having children is a blessing from God, but it takes the toll. Let's just be honest. Our body go through stuff, and that's an area that a lot of women struggle with. That's an area that a lot of women don't even think is going to happen. You know where you used to be, you know how you used to look before you had children, and all of a sudden you see yourself with this massive tummy, you see yourself with this baby bump pouch that doesn't go away even after dieting, doing all sorts you need to do. You see yourself having stretch mark and cellulitis and all of that thing that comes with pregnancy. It's just something that affects every woman, but I want to let you know that everybody gets affected in one way or the other. Anyone who comes to you and say, oh, nothing changed one bit about my body, tell them to show you the proof that nothing changed. All you just need to ask them is, can I see your tummy? That's all. Or can I see your hips? That's all you need to ask them. But anyway, on a serious note, how do we deal with it? What are the things we can do? We may not necessarily be able to eradicate the way we feel about our body. We may not. But I think we can work towards something. We can be able to at least get to the point where we accept our bodies, okay? It has happened, right? These changes has happened. So what do we do? How do we deal with it? That's what we're going to be talking about today. So first thing first, stop weighing yourself. Yes, you, I'm talking to you. Stop weighing yourself. And I'm talking to myself as well, because the number of times that I have weighed myself just these 4 months of Naomi coming into this world, and I think we need to stop. I'm saying this thing because I am experiencing it as well. Do you know, like when I go to pick my kids from school, a lot of people say to me, oh my God, Precious, you don't even look like someone who just had a baby. Do you know, people are telling me that I look good, I've not put on weight, I didn't put on any weight and all of that. But my head is telling me that, Precious, you look fat, Precious, your tummy is massive, Precious, you need to do this, Precious, you need to do that, Precious. I am constantly weighing myself. You know what? I have stopped weighing myself. To be honest with you, the scale will always tell you something. The scale will always let you know that you need to improve on something. Even if your target, especially when you don't have a target, you want to lose weight, to what? What point are you going to lose weight? So I just want us to be graceful. I just want us to be kind on ourselves. I just want us to know that we've put on weight, yeah. Do you know what I used to, when I climb on the scales, right? It's not as if I've put on weight, but I know that I've added some weight on. Not too much, but just a little bit. Do you know what I encourage myself? These 2 big breasts that I have here can weigh up to 2 kilograms. So I know that breastfeeding alone can make you heavy. If I'm telling lies, people should please counter what I've just said, okay? Because we just need to stop this whole weight and all of that. If you're going to be weighing yourself, you have to put everything into perspective. Your breast is big, your tummy is still going down. All those things are weight. So at the end of the day, you will still have some weight on. It takes time for it to go down. So stop weighing yourself. Let us stop weighing ourselves. Basically, I'm talking to you and I'm talking to myself. We need to stop weighing ourselves, because there's no need. It's just making us depressed. It's just making us feel bad. It's just making us feel like, oh, we need to do something. We need to do something. Should I tell you what you need to do? You need to take care of yourself. You need to look after your baby. You need to gradually get out of that addiction of weighing yourself. Basically, we need to stop, and stop right now. Another thing as well that we need to do when it comes to body image during sex is that we need to adjust our expectation, right? Like I said, see, all of us are going through this. Let's not even go there. There's so many things that I don't like about the changes that has occurred on my body. Many people say, oh, Precious, you look fantastic, your body looks great. I know that, but there are things I still don't like about myself. And there are things I will still not like about myself, okay, that has happened as a result of having a baby. So what am I trying to say? I need to adjust my expectation. You need to adjust your expectation. You need to adjust, like okay, let's be real. There are people that as soon as they get pregnant, have a baby, their tummy snatches back, their body goes back to normal, everything goes back to normal. And you need to know that everybody is different. The way my body is going to go back to normal, it will not be the way your body is going to go back to normal. The way your body is going to go back to normal for baby number 1 will not be the way your body is going to go back to normal for baby number 4. We need to factor all of this. We need to know all of this and put them together and adjust our expectations based on this. Naomi is baby number 4, okay? I know, yes, I know that I am probably never ever going to be that size 6 Precious that I used to be, or size 10 Precious that I used to be. I am accepting it. I am taking it in good faith. But one thing I need to know is that I need to be healthy. One thing I need to know is that I need to make sure that I'm looking after my physical and I'm looking after my mental health. The little things I need to know, I need to do to make me healthy, fit, and all of that, I should do those things. But what am I trying to say? Adjust your expectation. Your body has gone through a lot of changes. Bringing a human being into this world, right? That's why God made it to be 9 months. And that's why God made it to be a gradual thing. Your baby grows slowly because our body will need to adjust. And now that the baby is out, your body will have to adjust slowly for everything to get back to normal. Everybody is different. It may take me 1 year for everything to get back to normal. It may take me 2 years for everything to get back to normal. It may never get back to normal, what I call normal, okay? So I need to adjust my expectation, and I would encourage you to adjust your expectation as well. Another thing as well that we need to know when it comes to this body image, dealing with body images, it's okay the way you feel. Yes, it's okay. It's normal. It's okay the way you feel. It's okay that I feel the way I feel. It's okay that sometimes I feel like, oh, Precious, you're so fat. It's okay that I feel like sometimes, Precious, you need to stop eating too much. That food you're eating is a lot. It's okay. It's okay to feel uncomfortable about your body. It's okay. It's nature. That's the way your brain is wired. Your brain automatically makes you to be in that mode of trying to make things better. It's normal. That's the way you're built. So I'm just here to encourage you. You're a human being. It's okay. That's why it's a feeling, isn't it? Because it's going to come and it's going to go, right? It becomes a problem when it doesn't go. It becomes a constant thing. But in as much as I know that feelings come and go, that's one thing I've been teaching my children lately. The way you feel now, are you upset, baby? They tell me, yeah, mommy, I'm upset. Yeah, it's okay to be upset. But just know that while you're upset, don't do anything stupid. While you're upset, don't do anything that you're going to regret tomorrow, because you being upset now, you're not going to be upset forever. It's going to come and it's going to go. So what am I trying to say? The way you feel now, it's okay to feel the way you feel, okay? But it's not going to last forever. It's going to come and it's going to go. So be okay, be comfortable. Be okay to share with your partner, to say, babe, this is just how I feel. I feel so bloated. I feel like I'm fat. I just feel like I need to do something. It's okay for you to share those things with your partner. That's why they are there. Another thing as well, when it comes to body images, where your right size. Babe, you used to be number 12, okay, size 12 UK size 12, and you had a baby and you started wearing UK size 14 or maybe UK size 16, and now the baby is here, you want to go and automatically start wearing UK size 12. Baby, it doesn't work like that. It does not work like that. I think this is why sometimes it makes us feel as if we look fat or we don't look good. It's because we wear things that are uncomfortable. Okay, for me now, I know that my tummy looks a little bit big. Why do I want to go and wear a bodycon dress? Why do I want, in fact, even if I want to wear a bodycon dress, who says that for you to wear a bodycon dress, your tummy has to be like this, flat? So what am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is that wear something that you know you're comfortable in. Wear something that will be able to cover the insecurities that you have for now, okay? Wear the right size. You're a size 14, wear size 14. Don't go and wear a size 12 and squeeze yourself inside of it. Okay, you're a size 16, wear size 16. Don't go and wear a size 14 or 12 and squeeze yourself in, because when you wear something that is not your size, you begin to see those parts of your body that you don't like. It becomes so obvious. So why not, sister, just wear the clothes that is your size? Wear that thing that is comfortable. Make comfort your utmost priority when it comes to dressing. Comfort and wear your size. Another thing as well when it comes to dealing with body images, be careful of social media. Be very, very careful of social media. Social media is not where you should base your values on. Social media is not where you should base your goals on. Social media is not where you should base the things you want to achieve in life on, because they are just like vapor. They're basically like vapor. Okay, I do YouTube. Okay, this is what I do as one of my side things, and I know how to edit. Okay, I edit my videos, I do my thumbnails, I know how to do Photoshop and all of that. So I know what happens. I can take a picture and make my tummy to be extremely flat. I can take a picture and make this my nose to be pointed. I can take a picture and change a lot of things. There's so many filters. So if you're comparing yourself to those people that you think they look fantastic, compare yourself to them when they've just woken up in the morning, no makeup. Even when some of them have no makeup on, there are filters that will filter out all the blemishes on their body, all the blemishes on their face. So I'm just spending my time to talk about social media a little bit. In as much as social media is a good place, we learn, we do a lot of things on social media. Be mindful of the things that you see on social media. Because if you're someone who is experiencing bad body image, or someone who is insecure about your body, okay, the way your body looks, then social media is not the right place for you to compare these things, because it's just going to spoil things or make things worse for you. Be careful on social media. So another thing as well is, when it comes to dealing with body images, believe what you know, not what you feel or how you feel. Like I said the other time, feelings come and go. The way you feel is going to disappear. The way you feel now will not be the way you feel 10 minutes later. The way you feel now will not be the way you feel 20 minutes later. It comes and it goes. So why not base the things that you know on, why not base things on the things that you know? Why not conclude on the things that you know, not how you feel? Okay, for example, I've been told I've got diastasis recti and I've been going for physio and I've been doing all of that. I know that I have diastasis recti. I know that I can work towards making it better. But the way I feel now, I feel that my tummy will never ever be flat. I feel that my tummy is going to be continuously look like a 6-month pregnant woman. That's the way I feel. But that's not what I know. So base things on what you know, not what you feel when it comes to your body, okay? How do you feel? And sometimes we feel for our partners, okay? When we get to that point where we become so uncomfortable with our body, we begin to feel, oh my God, the way he looked at me now, he looks at me like, he just looks at me like I look awful. He looks at me like my tummy is massive. He looks at me like he doesn't love me anymore. That's how you feel. What does he tell you? How does he care for you? How does he do stuff for you? That's what matters. Okay, sometimes I feel this way, but my husband has been so supportive of me every step in this journey. Okay, my husband has been very, very supportive. So what am I trying to say? Base things on what you know, not how you feel, because how you feel is just temporary, it's not permanent. So how else do you deal with body image? This one I would actually like you to sit down, watch it properly, because it's affecting a lot of people. So what am I talking about? What is this thing I'm talking about, or I want to talk about that I want you to listen to? Be ready before you start weight loss plan. I say it again. Be ready before you start weight loss plan. A lot of people, a lot of my mama friends on YouTube, on Instagram that I've been seeing, they say to me, even Precious, I've done it before, okay? Whereby I'm going to say, you know what, I'm starting a weight loss journey now, and from Monday I'm going to be eating once a day, or I'm going to be having this, that, I'm going to be doing that, and they start it on Monday, on Tuesday they do it, on Wednesday they do once, on Thursday they start saying, I can't do this, it's not for me. So what that tells you basically is that they were not even ready. They were probably just motivated by one motivational speaker that said something to them, and they were not ready themselves. Okay, so you have to be ready that you want to start losing weight. If that's what you want to do, first of all, is that what you want to do? Do you want to do it? If you think yes, you want to do it. It's not yes, my partner said I should do it. Oh yes, my brother said I should do it. Oh yes, my friends said I should do it. Is that what you want to do? If that's what you want to do, then you have to decide by yourself, come up with these plans by yourself, do the research by yourself, and find what you can do. Find the one that you can do. You want to go on ketogenic diet and all of that, get the one that you can do. The reason is because you don't want to be a yo-yo. Tomorrow you're on diet, next tomorrow I can't be bothered, I'm not doing that anymore. The next day you're on diet, the next period I can't be bothered, I'm not doing anymore. You're just back and forth and all of that. So be ready before you start weight loss plan. Another thing as well, when it comes to dealing with body image, is that who says that being big is a problem? Big is not bad. Big is not bad. Do you know that there are men who are attracted to big women? If it's a bad thing, they would not be attracted to big women. Do you know that? So I think the society has just defined a lot of things for us that we don't really know what we want for ourselves. Okay, so being big is not bad. There's nothing wrong with being big. Provided you're healthy, provided you're working towards losing a bit of weight, that's what matters. So being big is not a crime. It's not a crime. It's just who you are, and you're doing something to reduce it. So what am I trying to say? Body image, you're big. It's okay, sister. It's okay. Just make sure that you know what you're supposed to do, and do it when you're ready to do it. Another thing as well when it comes to dealing with body image is set the standard for yourself. What standard do you have for yourself? Or is your standard based on what your husband said? Is your standard based on what your friends say? Is your standard based on what the society says? Is your standard based on what social media says? Is your standard based on what you feel, or your standard is based on what you know is right? Set those standards for yourself, sister. You want to have a lose weight to be, let's say you want to lose weight to, let's say, 70 kg. Yes, 70 kg is what I want to do, and start working towards it. Set the tone for yourself, because if we don't stop allowing people to set the tone for us, we will continuously being sad, we'll continuously having issues with our body. Whenever a woman gets pregnant and have a baby, the next thing is keep hearing, oh, you lost weight, oh, you've put on weight. You need to set the standard for yourself, and you need to let people know that they should not comment on your body, because it's none of their business. I think it's high time people stop commenting on people's body, how they look after they've had a baby. It's just not right. I feel like it's not right. That's putting pressure on people. That's making people people feel uncomfortable about themselves. They're already insecure in themselves, and you're not telling them, oh, you look big, your legs are so big, your hands are so big, your ears are so big, your tummy is so big, you have stretch mark all over. Oh, the dark line on this part has not gone off. Oh, your neck is still looking dark, and all of those kind of things, they are not nice. They are toxic to the ears of the woman you're telling it to. Who are you to come and be telling somebody, do this, don't do that, your body looks this, your body looks that? I don't think it's right. Set the standard for yourself, sisters. Let us begin to set standard for ourselves. Let us begin to be to have things done the way we want it to be done, the way we are comfortable for it to be done. And because when you do things the way you want it to be done, because you have your heart set to do it, you'll be able to do it and do it very, very well. So guys, these are the things that I feel like we should be able to do to deal with body image. But as a bonus point, I would just want to say to you, be kind to yourself. You're beautiful. I always say it. We are beautiful the way we are. Okay? We have brought this. My daughter Naomi, I cannot. She is. I love her to bits, right? I love my children. The 4 kids that God has given to me, He gave them to me with all love and all everything, okay? And I accept them with all gladness, all everything as well, okay? So I know that it, of course, just like every other thing, you have to make sacrifice, okay? You have to give before you can take something. It's a give and it takes something. There's nothing that you can do in this world. Even eating food, you can't just sit down and the food goes into your mouth. You have to use your hand, put food in your mouth. Even having sex, even having a baby cannot just come. You have to have sex, and sex itself. Why is it that people have sex and they sweat and sweat and sweat just from having sex? I thought it's supposed to be a pleasurable something. It is, but what am I trying to say? It's a give and it takes something. Your body has given lives into this world. I have produced 4 amazing, beautiful children. I have to be kind to myself. I have to be kind to my body. I have to be kind about the things I say to myself. I have to be kind about the things I say to other women. Women, be kind to other women. Be kind to other women. The things you say to other women, be very, very kind. Because that thing you say may just be a trigger that would make the person slide into depression. And don't forget, a woman who is in this period of postpartum, right, is a very delicate time. The woman may be suffering from postnatal or postpartum depression. There are a lot of things that may be going on in her life. What you don't want to do is say something that will just be a trigger, or say something that will make the person slide into depression. So when it comes to postpartum sex and dealing with body image, you have to be slow, kind on yourself, and do the things that you want to do. Make sure the standard is set by you, and obviously you have your partner who is going to be supporting you. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed this series, and I'm so glad I've managed to finish this series today. This is my last video on postpartum sex series. I am going to now go into my next series, which is going to be about marrying young. Okay, I've got a few videos when it comes to marrying young. I am going to start on that series very, very soon. If you have any question about this series, you have this question about postpartum sex series, please let me know on the comment section. But for now, thank you so much for watching. Be grateful, be positive, and be yourself. See you on my next video. Bye for now.